Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20, and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom, awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Shit. Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the Dark Ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them? What a joke. That's how it goes, bro.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
Dark Ones will kill us all.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artyom. Everything will be fine. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
Mommy, do we need to wait long?
He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded.
My brother is in the hospital.
No, has anyone seen him?
Pieter!
The captain said he was okay, but...
Oh, that's you.
Doctor hasn't said anything. The situation's under control.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
I can't reach.
Wait.
No. Keep away from me.
What the hell? Who would that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to the exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now closer, kid.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark Ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The Dark Ones don't...
They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon. Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood. I shot this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to Polis Station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова! Вот стоц перевертоться, выживет комфорт. Вот стоит перевернуться и мечтать снова. Вот стоит перевернуться, пережить налет.
Hey, that's some nice music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
I'm sick and tired of this shit.
I am too.
Why do I put up with it? Blin, Mom told me to keep away from you. That you were no good. And she was right.
Ну ё-моё, will you ever shut up? Знаю, the question of who should have stayed away from whom is still open for discussion, you know?
I know. How about the house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon. I wish she could see how much you've grown.
No! Oh, shit. Dream. I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
So, the top guy comes over and says, baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world. So I ask him, can't your wife cook at all? And he says, actually, I'm not married.
That's sweet. So go for it, girl.
Dirt everywhere, just dirt.
Who's that?
You know? Liars.
Artyom, is that you? Is everything all right? Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Well, you're shit, okay?
Is that you, Pete? Can't you open it yourself? Lost the keys again. Go find the keys. You know I can't get up, idiot. Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere.
Who's there?
That's something to piss anyone off.
Well, let me get some rest, will ya? It'll be my watch soon.
Most importantly, the northern tunnels will now be secured by our combined military units. A major step in defending...
Get lost, Artyom.
As a sign of goodwill, set the rules for Omega.
Nobody home.
We're counting on all our citizens to welcome our new allies and to offer them the same respect shown to our home guard. Thank you for your attention.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards.
I recall reading that Kalashnikov was very proud that his invention was the most popular gun in the world. He said it was...
Hey, you! Come over here! Not talking aloud! You heard me! And you, Artyom, should go. You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves. And now we use cartridges for currency. How morbid is that? If you think about it, One bullet is somebody's life. 100 grams of tea costs 5 lives. A sausage, a mere trifle, 15 lives. A nice leather jacket. It's your lucky day. It's on sale. Not 300, but just 250 human lives.
Yeah. The market's daily turnover should be about equal to the lives of all the remaining Metro inhabitants.
God, how can this be? Tell me he's going to be alright. Do something.
Artyom,
Get
please.
off your ass.
My sons.
Go find the money to
Thanks,
buy the
Artyom.
medicine.
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, well,
Really standard metal for a skating company.
Sure. More than enough protection.
Yeah, this one's not so, we were transporting cargo from Seoul to too many heavy, 3 million. That is expensive for the ones you leave behind.
That is just what you need.
As you wish.
Good weapons makes good soldiers.
Drunk again. Get the hell up this swamp.
Well, sweetheart, what should I do?
Take your time. It's okay.
Doing like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be.
Yeah, great choice.
Home.
Yes, it's a deal. But only if you behave.
Let's go. No angel vibes.
Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up.
Hello, Arthur. So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems-
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Here's your gun and go, go, go. Never fear, it's the same old story.
Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And, you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. And the monsters will inherit the Earth.
But there were other subways. In St. Petersburg, Minsk, Kiev.
People might have survived somewhere else, or at least for a while. But so many years have passed now, and we've heard nothing from them. The other cities didn't have defense rings like Moscow did. What a great city it was, St. Petersburg. The cathedral and the Admiralty with its spire. I remember summer nights in Nevsky Avenue, crowds, laughter, kids with ice cream, beautiful slender girls, and music, and the air, sweet enough to drink. What a beautiful world we've destroyed.
Okay, that's it. Put it down.
Shit. Back. My back.
One more! Give me some rest. Can't even get a break for a smoke. Hold